Crazy. Okay. If I understand everything correctly, we should now be live. Huh. Everything seems to be loading in correctly. Okay. So, congrats. We're live. Alright, well, once again, this is Commander Squid, and this is me testing out my first livestream capability. Welcome back to my little island in the sky. As a quick update, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I see GS Fox Fam just said hi. Hello, GS Fox Fam. If you have any questions, just ask. If you want the music lower, let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to talk. This is an interaction, so have at it if you want to. So, today, I have a couple of things planned. As you've seen before, I've made this mob farm over here, and this does really great for up here, and honestly that system right there is about perfect. That's where I want it to be. But there's actually a couple stuff in the nether that I want to do as well. So, my plan today is that I'm probably going to try to make a nether mob farm. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for, and I'm hoping things will work out well there. So I'm going to have to do a couple of things to get ready for that. Not a bunch, just a couple of different things. So I'm going to get around to do that right now. Let's see here. Okay. One of the first things I want to do is just get a little bit more netherrack. I actually don't think we need to. If we have just a little bit, that'll be fine. I want to kind of change... The netherrack in my mob farm right now is at ground level, floor level right there. I want to like increase it by 1 level, so I'm going to have to like move them, which means I'm going to have to take away the other ground a little bit. So that's going to be one of my goals. But I can just do that with 2 netherrack, so that'll be fine. Another thing I want to do... I figure I might want to make this place look good, so I might have some cobblestone, or I'm thinking about having some glass, so turning cobblestone into glass. So that's going to be my next goal. Let's grab a lot of stacks real quick. Are these looking good? They are looking good. Okay, and then let's split this stuff up and start. That is incorrect. I did that wrong. Alright. Let's actually change our plan and go over here. I need to grind this down, actually, is what I need to do. So, let's get our compressed stone rock grinder. Wow. Mouthful that. Come over here and keep going. Alright. So, let's put this stuff together. And then after we've combined all of this, we'll just have that be extra. Yeah, nah. Let's get just 2 more cobblestone and we'll be good. Alright, so then, let's grind all of that down. I think a 4x4 area should do to place all of this. One that I suspect only 34. I'm gonna have to get another rock grinder, I believe. So let's grab just a little bit more cobblestone. I see there's a question. I am using both the keyboards and the mouse to move around in this one. So with the PC version of Minecraft, you use kind of the standard gaming keys, WASD, to move around forward, backwards. And you use the mouse to look around and control things on screen. So, that's how you do that. Thank you for the question. So, combining these together, let's get them done. Okay. And let's keep this going. Okay. Then, let's combine all of these real quick. Okay. So The ironic thing about what I'm doing right now is it's a lot of different what to call it? It's a lot of grinding work right now, but this is entirely just for aesthetic reasons for the thing I'm going to make later. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to look better or not, but I like the idea. I'm kind of planning on having a cobblestone frame with the glass sides basically so you can see into the mob farm. As far as I've seen from the nether, you don't really have to worry about places being lit or not, so by using all of this I should be able to get a fairly good looking mob farm, I'm hoping. That's the hope. We'll see what actually happens in the end. But I'll get this stuff starting to smelt and then we'll move on to the next couple of steps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna hope that that's gonna be enough glass. I'm gonna grab a couple more stacks of stone while I'm here. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is we need to make a couple of the items for this thing. So let's grab some things. I think I need some wood on this. I'm gonna make a trash can next. That's the one that I built over on the other mob farm. I should have just a little bit of cobblestone that I can use. And if I remember correctly, then this thing was basically chest in the middle, smooth stone on top, and a U of the cobblestone to get the trash can. Good. Okay. Pick you up. There we go. Good. So then, let's head over this way. I'm also going to want 2 hoppers as well. I have 1 at least in here. Oh, I have 4. Right, we'll take 2 of those. But I'm also going to need some more as well too. Okay, so we've got the 2 hoppers. Next up, let's aim for... It's going to be a little bit loud over here, sorry about that. Okay. Next up, we need to get the ranged collectors. Those will pick up the items close by. So let's work towards that. What are all the ones behind that? I want to say that was a chest as well, but also some coal. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. So, we'll use this atomic reconstruct real quick. Put 2 coal in front of it. Hit button. Okay, cool. And we got some void crystals. Now, if I remember correctly, ranged collector. Oh, that had iron casing. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, let's get that. And we have just enough as well. So, let's make 2 of those. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So, iron casing. I'm gonna say hoppers right there. Ender pearls on the side, and void crystal up top. Range collectors. Good. Alright, so that's another good step. Let's move forward. Also going to knit, I'm gonna grab 2 of the diamond spikes from my old mob farm. I figure it doesn't need all 4 of them, so I'm gonna repurpose 2 of them right now. So let's do that. Okay, it doesn't sound like there's any mobs, which is nice. Okay. And by holding shift in here, the spikes aren't moving, or I should say the panels, vector plates, aren't moving me around. Okay, so we'll cover that back up. We'll collect those 2. I have to work on my system a little bit. Oh, I have to redo the... what's that called again? I have to get Inferium Essence. I have to like make that slot a little bit bigger as well. So that'll be one of my next goals. So, close that, I got that. Okay, good, good. Trash can, good. I think the last one is the vector plates and storage drawers for this. So let's get that done. I need a drawer controller. Let's get that one done first. Drawer controller, and then a lot of drawers. Drawer controller, here we go. Okay. 5, 1 diamond. I should have some diamond. And redstone. The vector plates are very cool. I hadn't seen them before this mod pack. Granted, I don't have a horrible lot of experience in different Minecraft mod packs, but this is my first time seeing them, and they work really well. I'm surprised by how well those work. So, let's move on a little bit. I might have... I don't have. Okay. I'm trying to remember. That'll be 9, I want to say? 8. 9. That'll be 9. 9 times 8. I'm going to need more coal. I think I have more coal. I do not, actually. Alright, let's make some more coal then. I'm going to have to make a diamond real quick, apparently. So, in the meantime, let's get a couple of other things done. So, put that away. And not that. Here we go. Vector plates. If I remember correctly, then this one used slime, iron, stone, okay, and sugar of some kind. And I'm going to want to make 8 of these. Or 8 times 8. No, 8 times 4. 16, 32. I'm going to need 32 of these. So 32 and 64 different things. Alright. Sorry, a little bit of quick math there. Let us 32. Move forward and get some of those things we need. This is interesting music. I might skip it. Well, interesting music. I'm not sure I'm liking this music, I should say. Alright. Basically, for the music in the background, they have a YouTube library of things that you can play without copyright strikes, whatnot. Things you can play, they allow you to play however you want. So basically just looked in that library, picked a lot of songs I've liked, and I've been building up a short library that I can use to play things from. And that's what you're listening to right now. Okay. I actually don't like that music right now. I am going to skip it. Haha! Alright, cool. Good. So, let's get back to it. Now, 1 second. Double check 2 things. Reset. Okay, that's all looking good still. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking a little bit at my stream setup. Okay. Making sure everything's still in order. So I got that. Let's put the excess away. Gonna want a lot of smooth stone. I guess it's handy that I actually made that smooth stone earlier. So we'll grab a stack of that and a stack of iron. That's gonna be the interesting one. I don't know how many I need. 9, 54, 62, I need 2 more. Nope. Here we go. Okay. So, better. You like the press music there? I'm not sure if I can go back to that, but we'll see. But yeah, I have a lot of fruit in that one chest too. I have a big surplus of greens and things over there. So that's working out well. I'm happy with that. So, okay, next step. Do I remember this? I want to say sugar on the bottom, slime on top, iron next to it, and then smooth stone on the bottom. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. So we're getting that now. And I believe over here, coal. Okay, we should have enough coal now. We might actually have extra as well. I still don't know if this is the best way to get diamonds. It's just one of the most straightforward ways that I found so far. So it's hard for me to ignore it entirely. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Unless you might want to just turn all of those into that real quick. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay. Okay, so do just a little bit of stuff here. There we go. So we're taking these blocks of coal, basically just 9 coal, and we are putting a normal coal block in the middle, or a normal piece of coal in the middle, to get some hardened coal. And then let's put some of that coal back, just because we don't need it. Hardened block. This music is better. I'm liking this one better. It's a little bit more calming. So, hardened coal block. Put that in here. And then hit the button. Oh, it's already hit once, possibly. Let's hit it again. Okay, good. And we have diamonds. I think I just need one of those. So if we go back for controller. Okay, so we need 1 diamond, 5 normal stone, which is a little bit more. That'll be 11 normal stone. Okay. And then... this has a lot of running around. Currently. Okay. Do we have any redstone in here? Not that I see. We might over there, though. As I do this multiple times, I'm going to have to refine the background soundtrack, figure out which ones I like, which ones I don't. That'll be a process. It'll take some time, but it'll be worth it, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, moving forward. Needs... do I have what it needs? I should. Crystals. Sure, it's quartz. I want to say that's what it is. Nope, that's not what it is. Where is... I need a certain kind of crystal that I know I've made before. I guess the question is if I have it still or not. I might have used all of it before, so I might have to make some more of it, unfortunately. Cool. So, let's look that back up real quick. Nether quartz, nether quartz. How do I get that one again? Cauldron, dirty quartz, grinding down netherrack. How do we get that? Or did I already clean all of it? I might need to grind down some more netherrack heal real quick. Okay, fine. I can do that. So, moving forward. Grab a stack of gunpowder. Here we are. Alright. So, coming this way. Let's put the gunpowder in here. And hit it off. Give us the things we need. Oh, we have plenty of it now. Let me see. 8 times 3 is 1624. Oh, I loot there. Okay, there we go. So, I'm gonna have to wait for that to empty out all the way, almost. Or I can kind of mess it up that way. Alright. That is there. Now let's put in you and you. That should be enough. Okay, I think that's good for there. Okay, so we have a little bit more of this right now. Let's use some of it. And grind it down. It's ending up being a little bit of a longer process than I would have hoped it to be. Not bad, it's just good to keep in mind. So, grinding that down, we have a bunch of different things. But for now, I'm going to put most of it just to the side. I don't really care about it yet. Here. Did I gather everything there? I'm not sure I did. My inventory is chock full, though. Let's use 2 of these to make a chest. Okay. So, grabbing that back, grabbing that back. Nether quartz, that's the one I want. Let's wash this quartz and move forward. That's all we need to do. Okay. Put that in there, and then we'll use this. Wait, one first. That there to make the torches we need. Then put that in there. Give it a bottom that it can work on. Good. That there. Almost. One step too many. How do I make these different drawers again? Okay, so it's the 3 planks on the top and the 1 chest in the middle. Alright, so... Alright, that. Basic drawer. Mind of a sponge. There we go. Okay, so that on the sides. Almost. You can do it. There we go. Okay, we got a drawer controller. Lastly, hopefully, is let's turn all of that into wood, make some chests, and then use those to make some other things as well. Okay, let's make another stack of that if we can. So, okay, we'll start with there. I'm using this bigger drawer. You can see over here that I have a lot of small drawers. That each of them is a 2x2 area, whereas this one is one large drawer. The reason behind that is this one is basically just going to hold more. I think it holds 4 times as much as those ones, well, each of the slots individually. So technically it's holding the same space, it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit less confined, restricted. So I'm trying that and seeing how that does. Let's grab just a little bit more cobblestone and move forward. Okay. So let's get into Nether. This is going to be interesting. I have armor on. I had a lot of Maniolan, so I made armor out of that. I put that on. That seems to be one of the best armors I can use right now. Actually, now that I can get into actually additions, there might be better armors there, but I'm not positive. So I'm trying what I can with what I have. I'll try this stuff for now, and I'll move forward. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there is a lot. Okay, that's fun. So job 1 is let's get rid of the blaze over there. This is going to be interesting. Also get the shield. That's going to be very important. Oh, and he's attacking. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, there's a couple of them. Alright. Let me take rid of these guys and then he'll ask a question. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, let's get a little bit closer to the spawn room then. This actually isn't horrible. Just annoying. And then do you put the signs on the drawers to label them? Yeah, so as you put items into the drawers, it'll have the icon go on them automatically. And then the number below them, I'm using a key to basically add the number to them. Which, speaking of which, I should go grab that key. I think it's this quantify key. Yeah. So let's head back in. And try that once more. I want to grab some food real quick, actually. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so you'll see the entire setup for the drawer system here, which will be nice, hopefully. Load once more. Okay. I should probably just sort of jumped off to the side to begin with. That makes things a lot easier for me. Food. What I've learned, if you're at full health, you can survive the fall. It's going to take me down to almost no health, but it also makes all the monsters respawn. And with what I want to do, that'll be pretty nice, actually. Okay, so, really don't have much space right now. Let's get rid of a couple of those. And move forward. So, let me get myself a little bit of a platform to work on here. So one of my ideas is I'm basically going to be removing all of this netherrack and then putting it one step higher. And that's basically just for easy access in some ways. So that I don't know, it's hard to build things down in this mod pack, but it's pretty easy to build things up. Add that to there. Where did my shield go? I might have lost my shield at some point. That's sad. Another Mirror Island. Mirror Island. It's a similar idea in that it's floating in the sky. Similar idea that I like built it up from nothing, but it's also in a different dimension. I don't know. If you build a platform in the Nether. I built the platform. That's I started out with basically just the Nether portal right there, just the obsidian blocks. And then from there I built out with this cobblestone platform, and then this netherrack platform over here. You can see that I didn't do it perfectly, I actually ran out right there. But, did fairly well. That was all good. That was fun. Okay. Fortunately, this might be one of the longer parts of the video. Granted, it is very de-stressing to like build things, so it's probably very calming for some people. Okay, so there are different ways. Eventually I really need to look into it. There's a different mod pack called Chisel, I believe it is. And the idea behind that one is that with a couple of basic blocks like cobblestone, like wooden planks, what you can do is you can basically give them a different look. So instead of just cobblestone, rocks piled on top of each other, you can actually make them look designed in different ways. So there's a way that you can make builds look just a little bit better. I haven't gotten into it yet, but maybe in a future video I can do that. Cool. So, get all of that done. I figure it'll be easiest if I build around this platform first, and then get rid of the netherrack. It'll have me have a basis to start on. Okay, so good progress. There we go. Okay. Right now monsters aren't attacking. Well, in a couple of reasons. You can see, A, that there's not a lot nearby, but the pigmen specifically, they're not violent until you attack them. Yeah, these guys don't attack until you hit them. Once you hit them, every single one starts attacking you, but until then, you're lucky. Okay, let's eat a little bit so that we actually can do what we need to do here. And then my plan is I'll excavate this one, and then I'll drag a lot of other ones out with it as well. Okay. My heart just skipped a beat. I somehow mined this without falling to my death. Okay, good. But we are good. I think that's about everything we needed there. Almost. I want to get this guy too. One of the problems with the netherrack is the thing mines almost instantly. It's annoying how fast that stuff mines away. So let's change it a little bit. Okay, good. Then, let's give a little bit of a backbone to this thing to work on. And then be back. Okay, so from what I've heard, if you're wondering why, well, that platform had to be out of netherrack, as it were, apparently the blazes, those fiery guys that attacked at first, they only spawn on netherrack, at least in this mod pack. I'm not sure if that is the case in every one, but in this case that is the case, so that's that one, if you're wondering. No, it's okay. I'll actually have to go back to the overworld to get the glass anyways. Just be a little bit annoying. Okay. So... Nope, nope. There we go. I'll fix that one later. Then, let's start filling this in with netherrack. What's extra? Oh, hi. I'm gonna push you out of the way real quick. Thank you. Okay, we're going good. Let me look at one thing real quick, sorry. Notifications. No, yeah, nothing much. Alright, sorry. So... Oh. A little bit much there. Thank you. Now, one of the ironic things about what I'm doing right now is, unfortunately, I have no idea if this will actually work to trap the blazes. Because the blazes have a habit of hovering, I'm not sure the vector plates are actually going to make it so that, well, they're pulled different directions. They might be pulled different directions as they fall to the ground, but then as they take damage, I'm not sure if they're going to fly up into the sky and stop moving. It's going to be interesting to see. But I'm optimistic, and I figure you never know until you try. So I might as well try and see what happens. Okay. Yep. Hey, moved. Good, good. Thank you, guy. Okay, so... So do they only spawn, certain monsters spawn in there? Yeah, the Nether basically has different type of monsters that spawn in it. Trying to think off the top of my head. Obviously the zombie pigmen, as you see. They have the blazes, the fire ones, kind of like you saw before. There's a couple of other ones that are added by different mods as well. I don't know all of them. I know in fortresses, Nether fortresses at least, there's something called a wither skeleton that spawns as well. There might be one of those nearby, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look around for it. There's a couple of different mobs that spawn, but I'm not sure there's any ones that are the same as the overworld. Or maybe only a few. Something to look into, actually. I might want to look into that later. So... okay, let's break that. Another handy thing is I actually don't remember if there's anything 1 block tall, any 1 block tall mobs that spawn. I don't think there are. So I can actually kind of change my setup on this one. I'm going to need more cobblestone. Let's run back to the overworld to grab that. Hi, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Oh, good progress. Oh, the couple spawned in with me. Hi all. Yeah, chill. I'm not doing anything. Oh! Magma slime. Huh. Hi. That's another thing that spawns in the nether. I was not expecting to see one. There you go. So, let's grab a couple of supplies real quick. We need a little bit more cobblestone. Probably a lot of cobblestone. We do not need that quartz anymore. Nether quartz. Let's put that away. did go to the bottom, we were out. Okay, I have food, that's good. I don't need the grinder. Okay. So then everything else I think we will use. Except for the netherrack, let's put the netherrack back as well. And the farming stuff I'm keeping on me just because I like to remember to farm. Which I forgot to do this time actually, so it wasn't that good of a reminder. Oh well. Alright, so we'll just do. Looking back, I think. Oh, glass. We need glass. Let's pick up the glass. And just a little bit more of that. Okay. Hoping that'll be enough glass to get the entire thing covered. There's different kind of glass you can make as well that kind of blends into itself a little bit better. But honestly, right now my focus is really just getting the base thing done. Later on, maybe I'll improve it and make it look a little bit better so the glass blends. But for now, I just want it to spawn. Okay. So you can see over there, everything spawned back in. So I'm gonna actually jump off the side to make everything respawn. You can see the bats; those are not natural to the normal Minecraft. The ghast is. We're just gonna go. I don't like that I'm not spawning health back in. I'm probably gonna die right now. Again, unfortunately. No, I didn't. That's nice. Are the bats violent? They are... Yes, they are. Ah! Okay. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Alright. Alright, so bats. Apparently in the nether, watch out for them. They will kill you. Yeah, goodness. Okay. I almost made it. It almost worked out. Oh, bats, come on, guys. I guess I need to grab my sword again. Okay. Come on. If you're gonna come on, come on. If you're not, don't. Alright, let's keep at it then. So, right now I'm building kind of perimeter to this thing. Let's move some things. There. Okay. Then. Okay, so plan is that'll go there, that'll go there. Over here is where I will have the spikes placed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that is where I want that. So let's build up that a little bit. What I'm thinking that I'll build this up this way. We'll put the 2 spikes right there. Okay. Then 2. Make this 3 high. See if I can't get a couple of different things spawning in here as well. I know Enderman can spawn, well, in the end, well, I know Enderman can spawn here in the nether. They also spawn in the end, but I have not made it there yet. 2. There we go. Okay. Come on. That's better. That's what I want. Okay. So then, the plan on this one. Ah, I messed that up. Alright. Something I think can work. I have this matic, and I put silk touch on it, so if I can break it, it shouldn't break it. There we go. Okay, good. Silk touch is that in normal Minecraft it's an enchantment you can put on some things, and it makes it so that it does not destroy the block it breaks. Like for instance, if you mine grass with it, the grass will stay grass, it won't turn into dirt. Or if you mine glass with it, it won't just disappear, it'll actually stay as a glass block. Yeah, this is looking good so far with the glass. I'm happy with how it's looking. I added silk touch to my matic, so I can now get the glass back whenever I make a mistake, so don't just go through it, which is very nice. Okay. Okay. And then, real quick, let's build a staircase up, and start on this next thing. Good. If nothing else, even if this small farm doesn't work exactly like I want it to, it should look decent. So I'll have another attraction that I can look at in this little world of mine. Yeah, losing the glass can be very annoying, especially when you make like the exact right number of glass, or like close to it. It's kind of like, oh, come on, I'm so close. Just a little bit more. Okay. So, that's that. Then, if I have enough, good. Oh, hi, sorry. I believe a second bonus with the glass as well, I want normal cobblestone there, is that I don't think monsters can actually spawn on glass too. From what I was seeing of the roof that I just built in the last episode, it doesn't seem like monsters can spawn on it too, so this will help reduce the population of pigmen in the area. Somewhat. Not perfectly. I'm also interested to see if whenever they hit the spike, that counts as me attacking them, or if they just take damage then. Basically, we're gonna have to see if all of the pigmen get angry in this at me, or if they stay pretty calm. I'm not sure which. It'll be interesting to see. Okay. Oops. Small mistake. Yep. I like building platforms and things in this circular motion, because it starts off very long at the beginning, but then as you go it gets shorter and shorter. So it has a nice effect of making good progress when you do it like this. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the fastest way to put things down, but I enjoy it, at least. So... okay. Okay, let's grab this guy. Thank you. I thought a little bit about using iron bars here instead. And that actually would have looked really cool, but I didn't want to use the iron on that, to be quite honest. Granted, I can make all of it, so no matter worked out. This does actually look really good. I like the way this is looking. So then, theoretically, what we can do is put all of the glass up, except for 2, so I can get out. And then, what I did last time, build this out just a little bit more. Just like this. Okay. What I did last time is I had the trash stuff over here. Ranged collector. Let's put a hopper on, well, let's first put the trash can under it. And then shift right click with the hopper. Okay, and that should be good. So the white list, empty black list could be used to let no items through an empty white list. So an empty black list lets nothing through. All items through an empty black list. So the black list is it will only take certain items. I think. Oh, empty black list. No. White list? Yes. Goodness, I'm trying to think how that works. Yeah, I made this little hole so I can get in and out of here in the short run. It should be good. So, hi. Yep. Oh, you want to go back in? Be my guest. So, then I'll put the drawer controller right here. A little bit tight over here. I need to expand it just a little bit more. Surround it just a little bit for now. We'll shift right click with the hopper to put it into the controller, and then we'll put the range collector on here too. So, white list, black list. I think this is if it's black list like it is right now, it'll take everything but what is inside. As a test, but what is inside. Let's throw out some cobblestone. Cobblestone disappears and it goes in here. Awesome. Yep, that's what I wanted. So, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, good. So that is working. Let's expand this out just a little bit more. You might have seen in the past, I kind of like having a 2-block perimeter around everything I build. It's going to be a little bit excessive up 2 blocks, but it should still do what I want. On this side at least, it'll be a little bit excessive. On all the other sides, it should be fine. Which one do I want to focus on first? Because my goal is I'm going to make a walkway around this entire thing, and then I want to do a stone fence around that. It seems just to look a little bit better when I do that, and it provides me with a little bit more of a sense of security as well. So that'll be nice. So let's get this walkway built, and then the last thing of all is we'll put the vector plates down. And honestly, I think it should be good to go then. We're making really good progress here. Okay. So everything seems to be working as well still on the stream. That's good. This way, this way. This way. One more. Okay. Then, last thing. I say last thing. It's not. We are almost out of cobblestone. That is good because we are almost done. Okay, so put this fence around it. Okay, that's looking good. 2 blocks here, 2 blocks there. Let's add this fence. Alright. And then, last 2 areas, we'll have to make some more. We actually might need to get a little bit more cobblestone as well. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, I think this will work. We'll have just enough. Just barely. Wait, will we? Oh, this is gonna be close. Yes. Just barely, but yes. We have 1 left. Wow. That could not have been better if I wanted that to be. Okay, so let's put the rest of these drawers down. Make the place look decent. Somewhat, at least. Alright. That. And then, go in here and start using the vector plates. Now I need to remember which way they push. So they go the direction you're facing. Oh, picked it up. Yeah, they're nice and docile. It's kind of nice. But sometimes they use such like an aggressive reaction with most mobs, but it's kind of fun with pigmen because you kind of just can ignore them. They get in your way sometimes, but other than that, perfectly fine. Okay. Now this is gonna be where it gets interesting. I hope they don't get mad at me. I hope they actually... Ah, we're good. Okay, good. Yay. That's working out well. So, put those in. Now I'm thinking blazes will still spawn even if I have the vector plates here. So we should be fine, everything considered. We'll have to see, but I think we should be okay. You can hear it's just getting to work out there in the back. Okay. Move that way. Thank you very much. Okay, and then go this way. Alright. So then, continue. Sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. Hi. You want to go that way? Thank you. Alright. So, theoretically, this should be doing everything I need it to. This is working out well. I'm happy with this. Okay. So then, last row. Now, unfortunately, almost ran into my spikes. The pigmen is still going to be spawning on this platform at least. That much I know. I think I've had that light attack me before in the background. Even in lit areas, the pigmen seem to spawn, so I can't do much about that. But I am getting the things I want. So let's refine this storage collection a bit too. I was talking earlier about some of the stuff here. As the items go in here, you can see that they get the picture automatically. By using this quantify key, I can have it tell me how much of everything it has. Let's apply this everywhere real quick. Okay, good. And then let's refine this area just a little bit. So I don't want loot bags. I don't want swords. I don't want more loot bags. So what I can do is go over here. I'll ignore metadata. I think metadata is basically damage values. So if you're not ignoring metadata here, it won't pick up all the different swords. But if you do ignore metadata, then it'll pick up the swords no matter what their damage value is, or no matter how much durability they have left. So I'll put the uncommon loot bag in there, the sword, the common loot bag, and was that everything? It might have been everything for now. So it won't pick those up right now. And then we come this way. Same thing. Ignore metadata. Loot bags, swords, and other loot bag. So now, I think, I'll have an example down here. I can throw out the loot bag. It'll disappear. And I think you missed it, but it went directly into there. So let's throw out the rest of the stuff real quick too. Yep, you can see there, it threw all of that stuff away. So, I think about now that's everything I needed to. So let's take a few steps back and see if the system is actually working how I want it to. Oh, they do, little guys. Sorry. I might have to change something about my mob farm then. Okay, so I'll give it some distance. Let's wait back here for a little while and see what happens. Yeah, I can see that there's some pigment in there. The blazes is going to be the question, if the blazes spawn. Or not. Hey guys. Man, a lot of mobs do spawn though. I might want to put up torches anyways. I probably want to put up torches anyways, just to make the place look better. So, let's get closer now. Well, let's get rid of some of the things. Okay. And get at my sword so I'm ready to attack if I need to. Hello everybody. This place is so crowded. Okay, but we are getting good progress here, it looks like. Okay, so, add a few torches here. Torch. 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 Oh, I will have to move it. You can see that the baby pigmen are getting through perfectly. Fine. Okay, I can do that. F7. They just spawn anywhere here. There's no day-night cycle. So... Okay. So the question and half the problem of using glass is I'm not sure how it'll affect their spawn rates. So I probably shouldn't torch up this area, but it just makes things look so nice. In some ways. More visible, if nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. So then, do we have anything else we need to get rid of so far? Not really. We do have... Let's grab the mattock and the pickaxe real quick. Hi, excuse me. Hi, excuse me, get out of here. Yeah, fine, you can get there. Let's make our way inside and move some stuff real quick. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. So then... Come on, there we go. Grab those, and... glass. Did I break the glass? I might have just broken the glass without meaning to. That's what's gonna get interesting. Do I have any food? I do have food. Let me eat some of it so I can kind of respawn the guys real quick. I can't place stuff if they are there. I can't do much more with my health right now, it looks like. So let's try to do this and hope that everything works out. No, don't spawn. What are you doing spawning? Okay. Yeah, I need you to move that. Ow! That way. If I'm not careful, this thing traps me as well. Okay, let's do this. Do something you should never do. Guy, move. Okay. They're just chilling. Eat some food here. And grab our sword. Those of you interested, this is what happens when you attack some of them. I just needed to get here for that. Okay. Then we'll put those back. We ran out of food. grab that too. I'm going to want to make some more storage drawers for this place as well. And some more torches. Grab it. He's a little bit mad at me. I attacked one of his friends. You don't like that. Sorry. Goes. Another cool thing, I might have told you this one before, is that you can right-click the drawer controller, and anything that has a place, it'll go into that place automatically. Here we have 3 blaze rods, so I think it's doing what I need it to. How well it's doing it, I'm not necessarily sure, but it seems to be working out well. So that's very nice. Okay, let's pick that up. Just for consistency, let's light that area up quick. Okay. Okay, it all seems to be working well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think that does it. I hear a blaze. Oh, and a slime. Are you angry at me? You're not angry at me. The slime's a little bit too big. I didn't plan for that, unfortunately. I really don't know how to deal with that, to be quite honest. Blocking traffic. There he. Let's make. Should make a way in or something. Here. What a bow and arrow is for. They're dying, but the blaze did die on that, and that's what I made this place for, so it seems that's all doing what I want it to, which is nice. I'm gonna have to definitely get some more basic storage drawers here, but otherwise, it's working really well. Yeah, I was worried about the light making them not spawn as well, but I'm happy, it seems to be working out really well. Good. So I think last thing for this guy is we'll make a couple more storage drawers for everything. And then, that should be about it for today, honestly. There's so many of them. Hi, excuse me. And you too. Okay, so, let's do a couple of things real quick. Let's clean out our inventory of random things. I don't need a cobblestone wall. I can make more if I need them. Put away the cobblestone. I actually do enjoy those. I might attack the pigmen just so there's less of them here. Eat the cooked chicken that we have as well. And then the last thing is to make some more storage bins. That has a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has a lot too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to call a process of overkill here, and I'm going to make far more things than I need. But that means that I shouldn't have to make them anymore as well. So, let's get that done. Oh, that's actually going to be a lot more than I thought. Okay. That's actually a lot more overkill than I was expecting. Oopsie. Don't know if that's going to work. I think it does. I'm actually not positive on that. There's a possibility that if it's a different color of drawer, it won't work. But I think it will. I think we'll be perfectly fine. I'm going to go for it and see what happens. But it is going to look different. Okay, I'm not actually. Set those back. Just use these. Oh, but that's perfectly fine. We'll have enough anyways. So, what am I doing? Let's go over here. Turn all of you into something. Then turn all of you into that same something. Good. That should do it. So now we can do this, and that. And now we have more of that than we should really ever need. Okay. As well as more normal chests than we will ever need. But that's fine. Yeah, I ended up shooting the big slime through the glass hole. I wasn't actually able to get rid of the smaller slimes, but for the big one it worked. Which is something I might have to like address later on. I might have to make more spikes so that I can take care of it. But for now, the system works. For my temporary needs, everything's fine. All that. That. I want my head. Whenever you die in this mod pack, it gives you your head that you can use. I still don't quite know why that is. But you can. Okay. Okay, good. So, let's head back in. Ideally, everything's not mad at me still. About 2 right now. Okay. Let it all load in. Oh hi. Oh hi. Hi. Nope. Character doesn't know what that is. Okay. Oh! On the side. I didn't realize that. Not what I want. Guys, move! You're terrifying me. I can't do this to all of you here. Okay, let's get out the hatchet. This will now become a drawer holding a drawer. So many of them, guys. Come on. There we go. Nope. Not what I wanted. Okay. I have to do it for now. What else did I get? Okay, and this will fill in as we go. Those lights. I don't know what they are, but they've shot me with lightning in the past, and they've killed me multiple times. Those slimes really are in the way. I'm gonna have to do something about them. But also kinda surrounded right now. Okay, last thing. I'm going to make a small hole in the roof that I can shoot down from. So many of them. Guys. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and the reason why I'm coming back to the overworld is so I can make a ladder so I can get to the roof. Goodness. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 1. Okay. Let's make a little bit more just in case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, here's those. Let's open that up. Making good progress. Oh, hi. I'm guessing I probably did throw my shield off the edge or something when I died. It's annoying. Okay. So now, I have easy access up here. And be ready. that those guys are just kind of clogging it up. Honestly, I'm guessing I'd probably have to have a bigger area. Be it a 2x2 or a 3x3 area possibly for the big ones. If I wanted the magma slimes to fully fall in. That just does not seem to be happening. So, different plan, short-term plan, is let's put some of the tools away. Then get some of these things out. Yep. Now we got it. Now it's not a perfect solution, but that'll work for now. Alright, good. And then because we're up here as well, let's get a little bit ridiculous. Put some of these up here too. Honestly, I'm not sure these torches do anything. In this case. But we'll see. So, get that cobblestone. I don't want those kind of swords. I'm okay collecting gold. Nothing else seems to be working. I'm okay with gold. Let's pick up that sword though. Hello everybody. Okay. And from what I've read as well, you can notice that this basically the area where you can like change what it takes and what it doesn't is pretty small. But from what I've read, you can actually make a filter for it. So you can basically expand it by adding an item that will give it more space. So for now it works. But later on we're probably going to have to define it a little bit better, which is manageable. It should disappear, yep. And that should do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. To be honest, next time, or 2 times from now, I'm probably going to have to make some more diamond spikes or something, so that I can have killed the giant slimes as well, just because having them clog up the system is not going to work well. But I'm going to focus on that next time. For now, I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I should probably go back and like take a picture of that or something. Dang, that work turned out well. Yeah, let's actually do that real quick. Oh, goodness. Well, there you go. That is approximately my mob farm. Here. Let's get it a little bit less crowded in here. Okay. And there you go. That is my mob farm. Let me see if I can... No, that should record it, so we should be fine. There you go. For now, at least, I think that's doing everything that I needed to. And I hope everybody who's seen this has enjoyed the stream. Thank you for your comments, I really did appreciate it. I hope... Yeah, let me find a better place to go to finish this off. That is... no, let's go to safety. It's very loud here. Yep, load. You can do it. Get rid of some of you guys too. Okay, I'll do that. Well, I think that'll be about it for today. For everybody who joined the stream, thank you. I really did appreciate it. I hope you found this somewhat entertaining. If you like what you see, stick around. I might do this more often. Let me know what you thought in the comments of the video below, and just in general as well. I have a couple of different social media links that you can look at to see where you can find more of my stuff. But as it is, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we're probably going to call it there. So, until next time, we pause that and say goodbye. Have a great rest of the day.